What's up, YouTube? Your girl is back with another video. And today I also want to talk about things I did not know about as far as when it comes to pregnancy. I feel like pregnancy is definitely a blessing. I also feel like it's scary though. With that being said, when it comes to pregnancy, you have to worry about miscarriages and stillborns. It's like you have to really pay attention to your body because, you get, from my understanding, if you get over the hump of 12 weeks, you might, you're kind of out the risk, I think, a little bit for miscarriages. And then I think after that, maybe it's the stillborn. Because, I mean, there are people that can go all the way up until like 37 weeks and end up having a stillborn. I know a lady I seen that she told her doctor something was wrong. He didn't think it was wrong, nor did he check. And she ended up losing her baby, and she was 37 weeks pregnant. Right? Very, very, very sad, very devastating. So that's another thing. Always make sure you stick up for yourself, or if you need to get a second opinion, don't be afraid to do so. Being sick, like your first trimester for symptoms, nauseated or getting colds. Some people cannot keep food down at all. I think it's a word. It's over the H. You can look it up. I'm not for sure. I can't even pronounce it. But it's like you really can't really keep anything down, literally. So, luckily I didn't deal with that, because I know if you're sick, you really can't take all kinds of medicines, and that was the hardest for me because I got sick. And that's the thing. I didn't know I was pregnant at first. So the first time I got sick, I just took some medicine. I didn't even know I was pregnant. I didn't find I was pregnant until like almost 6-7 weeks. And then so when I got pregnant, when I got sick again, I'm like, I can't take nothing. Cause when I tell you, I felt so bad. Like, I mean, so bad. And so, my doctor did tell me a medicine to take. I took that. She told me to take it with a lot of water, which I did. Also, I did not know you have to eat certain. You can't eat certain foods. Like, let's say it's certain types, I think, of fish. If it contains too much mercury. That's not, I think you can still eat a little tuna maybe like once, twice a week, something like that. Deli meats, they want you to warm the deli meat up. Because I think it can have listeria, something like that. Like, you gotta watch out for juice, like fresh orange juice. So you want to look out. So if you're gonna get it, I think it's supposed to say pasteurized on the bottle. But like I mean, and being extremely tired can be one. Cause like I said, that was one of my main. I was so exhausted a lot of times. I didn't want to do nothing. Also, depending on your pregnancy, you have to worry about high blood pressure, and gastro diabetes. Yeah, I can't say it. Okay, with diabetes, regular diabetes, I always been up and down as far as a pre-diabetic or whatever. So when I told people that I was pregnant, they was like, "Oh, I had somebody tell me for sure that I was gonna get the gastro diabetes for my pregnancy. I guess more so maybe because I've been pre-diabetic, or probably so I'm overweight. Because she was already diabetic, type 2 diabetic before she was pregnant. But she just told me for sure, like, you're gonna have it. So you guys, let me tell you something. Your pregnancy, and it might not be the same as the next person's, okay, or what they experience. Tell that now, because mine was fine. My test came out negative once I drank the little the sugary drink, which they said it was nasty. Mine was fruit punch. It wasn't that bad to me, honestly, truly. And you kind of got down it within like 5 minutes or something like that. I swallowed that drink down. I was at work swallowing that thing down with some Kool-Aid. It's probably my problem now, but yeah, she was like, "Oh, I know you're gonna probably have it." Like, and I didn't have it. So, like I said, don't always listen to what other people say. They talking about that's their experience. That what their experience is might not be your experience, okay? So yes, you do have to take the test to make sure you don't have diabetes. Like I said, your blood pressure. They have to check your blood pressure because you might can have preeclampsia. Now, my blood pressure probably was high, a little elevated, maybe like 2 times out of my whole 9 months of pregnancy. It wasn't never. It was a slight concern because my doctor was like, she don't want to take too many risks, but it was still up to me if I would want to take the medicine or not, right? I think I took it 1 time because I had like a slight headache. And you can always look at the symptoms and stuff like that, like I said, or talk to your doctor about what every doctor is different. Some doctors might say not no to this or say yes to this. So you have to talk to your doctor and they're gonna say what's best for you. Because I can't, I don't want to say what I really took because I didn't really take much of nothing anyway because I don't really like too many medications. But other than that, no, thankfully I did not get diagnosed with preeclampsia, and they even told me you can get preeclampsia or something like a eclampsia, I think, after pregnancy. It's so much. I say, oh my God, it's so much stuff that you have to worry about, and it's scary. And then now you go from having to worry about a miscarriage, you got to worry about a stillborn. Then when you have a child, you got to hope they don't pass away from SIDS. And I think that is sudden infant death. That is like, making sure that they don't have like all blankets and maybe too hot when they go to sleep. And then, babies, especially if they start rolling around, you really have to watch that. I always try to watch my son, see how he's sleeping. And they want the baby to be on the back, but I don't think that's not always a for sure thing because like my son, he don't really like being on his back too much. He don't. So, sometimes I have to turn him to his side. So yeah, and that's the thing, when you have your child, you have to do what's best for you when it comes to your child, right? In their safety. But there are things they might say you shouldn't do, and it might not always work out like that. It just might not, But like I said, you always want to be just being attentive to your child. What's going on? That's what I think. I know they say the air in the house should be like 70, 60, I don't know if it's 68 to 72 degrees. Don't quote me on that. But I'm just saying, it's just so much to worry about, and then you don't want to take your baby around. Like me, I don't want to take my baby around too many people because I did that at first, and I could tell that he was a little congested, and the doctor was like, oh, well, he must have been around somebody that was sick that didn't know. And that's the thing I told him, I was kind of upset because I was like, I don't want to risk my baby, just so he can see a whole bunch of people. And, for Thanksgiving tomorrow, I'm not taking him everybody face because a lot of people don't know. They think they only got like allergies and all that, and then next thing you know, they can be sick. COVID's still around. No, protect your child at all costs. Okay? I don't care who mad. Be mad. Because your child's safety and health is way more important. Seriously. Because, then they're babies. They can't take all kinds of medicine like we can as adults. And they barely even have an immune system. So, like I said, baby, let them be mad. Well, you can't bring the baby. I want to see the baby. You can wait. Shoot. Now, like I said, I just want to go over here because, like I said, that's the things I did not know when it came to pregnancy. And it might be more. And I ain't do right. I'm like the type of person, I know I need to write stuff down. Because I also get the rambling. But I also should do it because that way I know exactly I'm putting everything down and I'm making sure I didn't forget. But like I said, you guys, it's okay. Just pay attention to everything. Pay attention to your body. Watch what you're eating. There are some women take prenatals, there are some people that don't. I took mine. I did. But I know somebody that didn't. I know somebody that had 4 children and didn't take no prenatals off, if I'm not mistaken, none. So it's just what works for you. Simple. So I listen to what everybody else did because again, what you might not want to do all that. So, but anyway, you guys, I just want to stop in and explain. I just want to stop in, you guys, and give you a little insight, on things that I did not know. So until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.